Hey guys, and welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing this poly gel. I'm going to show you how to put these nails on. They are quick and easy. Alright, so right here we have our Modelones poly gel kit. First off, we want to do is take our filer and we want to buff off the top surface, make sure we get all the shine off. You want to make sure you push back the cuticles. This helps with the longness of the poly gel. So right now we're just taking off the shine from the nail bed, and then we're going to use a cloth. We're just going to wipe off the extra nail. And I'm just going to make sure it's nice and clean, and then we were going to put our base coat. And on this one here I'm actually going to use nail tips. So here's the base coat. We want to cover the whole nail with a base coat, and then we want to cure it. So just make sure you get all the nail. Do all the way from up to the cuticle. Just make sure you don't touch your cuticle, and then you want to cure it for 30 to 60 seconds. I'm going to do 30 seconds. And now that it's been 30 seconds, I'm going to take it out of the dryer, and you can see that it is nice and shiny. So what we want to do is we want to grab our poly gel. So here is my nail tip. I am using nail tips on this. So we're going to pick the pink one, and make sure you have your slip solution, and I do have my brush. So we're just going to make sure that this fits my thumb. We're not going to use any glue or anything. We're going to use the poly gel, so you'll have the pink looking. So here's the slip solution. I'm just going to put a little bit here in this bowl, because this right here will help you mold the poly gel. It's just a tiny bit amount. You don't need that much. If you're going to do a whole hand, you might do it just a little bit more. So I'm just going to remove the cover on this one, and I'm going to put the poly gel right on the nail tip. So I'm just adding a little bit onto the nail tip, not too much. You want to make sure you use the slip solution to mold it around. So basically what I'm doing is using the poly gel in the clear, so it won't have a clear undertone. It's more of like a pink that looks more natural. So right now I'm just going to be molding it to make sure that I can get that around. You want to also drag it up toward the nail tip, and you want to clean it up once you get it on. So now that I have added it on my finger, I'm just going to make sure I clean around the top and the sides. This helps without having to do extra buffing or using the file. So if you can clean it up around the top of it, you will have less filing to do. So right now I've added it on. You can see that I'm going around the finger and I'm just cleaning it up. So they do also offer clips that you can do to put it on there to hold it in, so you can clean the bottom of the nail. So as you can see, I'm just going around the nail bed, the cuticle around, to make sure that there is no more poly gel product around it. So once I get that done, I'm going to cure this for 120 seconds. That way it'll make it nice and firm. So right now it is done. You can see I'm just going to stick it on here for 120 seconds. You see at the tip it does have these little things sticking out. That is to remove after you get done. So I'm just going to wait for this to cure. So now it's finished curing. You can see that the nail looks really nice. So all I got to do right now is wipe off the little sticky stuff. So I just use alcohol to wipe it off. Now we're going to take our top coat and we are going to paint it on. So here is our top coat. I'm going to take this one right here is the revealing. It makes the nail look super nice and shiny. It's like nail polish. After you put polish in, you put the clear coat. So we're just going to put it on right here. You can see how nice it shines. Just going to get all through the nail. Make sure you get from the cuticle all the way to the tip. And then what we're going to do is stick this in the lamp for 30 seconds and let that cure. So right now we're going to stick it in there, wait for that to cure, and then I will show you the finished product. Alright, so right now we have 2 seconds. We're going to take it out and I'm going to show you. So now this is what it looks like after we used our poly gel with some nail tips. This one here is the nail tips that has clear on the top, and all we did was add the poly gel to hold it down. You can see it looks super nice. You can get the brighter pink to make it look more pinkish. This one here is the French tip nails. This is a really nice set if you're looking for a nice set of nails and poly gel. I would highly recommend checking this one out. This one's a really good product, and it did last me 3.5 to 4 weeks before I end up having to replace them.